Yeah, you can see the comments on screen. Sweet, sweet. I wasn't able to check until I started the stream itself. So, good to see that. Now, I'm hoping... I started the stream a little early tonight. I think I started it with like 13 minutes until start time. Just because I wanted to test some stuff out here, I guess, between Twitch and all that. I actually wasn't planning on doing Twitch. For anyone that doesn't know, by the way, Twitch is very annoying. You have to, and I don't mean anything bad by that, Twitch or anyone on Twitch, but setting it up wise, you can only schedule a weekly stream time. You can't schedule like a day. Like with YouTube, I can come in and schedule specific streams for specific times on whatever day. But on Twitch, you can literally only set a schedule, which is kind of obnoxious because, like, for instance, I wanted to move it to today. I would have had to reset my entire streaming schedule just to make it come to today. So that would have been a little obnoxious. Hey, what's going on, William? I see you there. What's up, DJ Widget? I know we were chatting behind the scenes here. So yeah, anyway, we're here today. We're a day late. I'm actually kind of glad that I caught up. I wasn't able to plan too much just because of how busy it's been. My wife is off on a girls trip for the weekend, so it's single dad life for the weekend starting yesterday. Starting this morning. So yeah, so I've been busy. I haven't been able to plan too much. So we're going to do a simple stream tonight. What I'm going to do is try to actually make quite a few maps tonight. Quite a few, as in more than 2 or 3. But I'm going to be making a few maps tonight that are all going to be basic terrain. And I'm going to do a little more than just having the AI make a natural map. We'll go through, we'll add some like cliffs and mountains to certain areas. Maybe we'll do a water map with some islands. We'll do several maps tonight, and I'm just going to post them tonight on Patreon. I'm actually going to try and catch up between today and tomorrow. Putting all the maps that I've made up on Patreon. We have our 1,000 subscriber Soul Taker, his one, and I never uploaded that yet. I got that finished. I put all the magic items in. So between today and tomorrow, I'm going to try and get everything uploaded. I'm going to get all the maps that we make tonight uploaded. So if you're a member over there on Patreon, it's going to be a good night for that stuff. So good couple nights. That'll be me next weekend. Yeah, I love it. I will say, I'm not even going to complain. I do enjoy it. I enjoy getting to hang out with the kids and spend a little extra time, but obviously it takes time from this. But the other thing I was going to get to is I believe, I'm not totally sure yet, I think that next weekend I'm going to, or I'm sorry, next week's stream, I think I want to do some more live D&D. I've been thinking of the scenario that I want to work on, nothing crazy. I might just do one of the ones that we've already kind of made the map for. But I want to do some more live D&D with you guys, and I kind of have this weekend to hopefully maybe set that up ahead of time. So, yeah, hopefully next week's stream, a little bit more exciting than the past couple map-making ones have been. So, look forward to that. But anyway, Anarchy in the Discord pulls. Yeah, for anyone over the Discord, that was wild that someone literally just pulled 2 CR30 cards back to back. Jeremy, if you're in here, I don't know if you are or not, but holy cow, a Tiamat and a Bahamut at the same time. And the only reason I noticed was that I happened to look at the leaderboard right before I switched to here, and I noticed that he had the 2 daily leaderboard cards, and they were both the same value, and I was like, wait, does that say Bahamut and Tiamat? And that was when I went and saw it in the pool. So, shout out to you, Jeremy. Now, Brian, if you're here, I want to check one thing. Community. So I know you're saying that they were added. I don't know if that means that the tab was added. I know you said it won't be added till you add the set. Did you? Okay, it doesn't look like you've added the set. But I mean, I guess they're pullable. So let me pull up real quick. I'll just pull the spreadsheet up. You guys don't have to see anything crazy. Give me 1 second. I'll pull the spreadsheet up because we have some exciting news for some cards that were just added minutes ago. Hold on 1 second. I know Brian said once once he adds the set name and such to the database, I'm not going to pretend to say the right thing. I don't know how that works. Once he sees that, you'll actually get the tab on the website where you can see the entire set list. But until that happens, let me pull up 2 spreadsheets here. And let me switch over to the encounter creation. Now, you'll see the map I was working on last week. I was finishing up some of the lighting here. But let me slide this over because... don't show again. The set that has been added is the Honor Among Thieves set from the movie. So you can see here the monsters or creatures that were added. Also, Brian, if you are here, I'm thinking about changing. Oh, you are here. Working on adding set. Perfect. I'm thinking about changing, not right this second, not a rush. We should change anything that says monsters to creatures. Now that we've started adding things that aren't monsters, like heroes and even these NPCs and such, we might want to change that. So, yeah, so these are all the main characters of the movie, but I did want to add my favorite, Jonathan. I made sure to put him in here, and I'm looking forward to pulling Jonathan because, man, that part of the movie made me laugh so hard. So excited about that. Now, the NPCs, or the people in the movie, not going to be too hard to collect except for maybe these two here, because their CRs are relatively low. However, the items that they had in this movie were so powerful. 1 second. They were high-level items. I think I have it in downloads here. 1 second. Let me pull up the item cards. There we go. So, yeah. So the items, there are 5 item cards within this set. Starting with the Red Wizard Blade, the Hither Thither Staff, the Horn of Beckoning Death, the Helm of Disjunction, and the Tablet of Reawakening. All of these items were considered legendary items. I did not realize they were all going to be that high from the movie. But, yeah, so they were super high, so I had to give their card rarities a pretty high number as well. So for those of you going to complete this set, it is not going to be an easy set to complete because there are a lot of high-value cards in here that you're going to have to get to. So this one's going to be a tough one. But, yeah, look forward to that. You should... They are pullable right now, but as Brian mentioned, he's working on adding the set within the database, so you'll be able to see all of this information on the website. DJ Witch, I'm just working on the base set. Yeah, I sold way too many base set cards to say I'm working on the base set, but I would like to have all of them, and that is my ultimate goal, to be honest. So, over time, I'll get there. But anyway, so that's a lot of fun news for the Sachamon stuff itself. I have 42 left. That's actually, let me see. For anyone that's popping in that might not be doing any of the Sachamon stuff. So this is what it looks like when you come to the website. So you said you have 42 left. If I go to the monster base set, let's see, what's the fastest way to see how many? Oh, here we go. All right. So, here we go. All right, so I have 80 exactly. It says here I have 71 to 80 of entries. 80 entries here, and then when I get here, that's where you start seeing them. So I have 80 left to complete the monster base set. But I've been doing pretty good on the item base set too. Well, clearly not that good. So let's see. This is 101 to 110. So it looks like I probably have 106 or 107 left for the items. So we're getting there. Slowly but surely, we are getting there. So yeah, that's fun. Also, now Brian, did you add the hero? You added the hero card in. Did you add? Oh, a set added. All right, let's check it out. Not in the set yet. Okay, I was gonna say I didn't see all the notifications pop up that people were losing their title. So Brian is working on adding the hero card that's still remaining, I guess, to that set, and when that happens, you'll see the notifications channel within Discord just start flying off the shelf, making everyone lose their Craig Fresman roll, because you're going to have to collect that Shady Cloud one. But if Brian's not lying, there it is. The Honor Among Thieves tab is there, so now you can see all the items and monsters or creatures that you need to collect now to get all of these. So, it's officially in there. Super excited, and I also am starting to work on another addition to this. And I told Brian this a long time ago. This is something that is going to take a little bit of time to add anyway. It's not going to happen right this second. But I do want to add a third type of card. So right now we have monsters. Let me go back to full set. You guys don't have to stare at this map. I do want to add a third type of card. Currently we have monsters, which again we may change to creatures. We have items. And I really want to add locations. And so when I do that, we're going to have all the like primary locations throughout Faerun, such as Neverwinter, Baldur's Gate, I'm like Yartar, Luskan, I think is up top. I'm just trying to think of like the Sword Coast ones. So we're going to add, obviously, all the basic ones. Yeah, there's going to be so many cards. Now, I'm not going to get too crazy as far as locations, general locations for Faerun, because obviously, I mean, that would be ridiculous. But I am going to then go back and add more cards to all of the expansions because there are cool locations in each module. So, for instance, all of them. I mean, Brian. Well, I guess it is more on me because I got to type them up, but I feel like it hurts you too because you got to add a lot. But so yeah. So we'll have the base ones, but the modules definitely have some special ones too. So, for instance, Phandalin. Even though some may consider that just a generic place in Faerun, I'm for sure going to make that a part of Phandelver and below. Or, well, not Phandelver and below. Lost Mines of Phandelver. I'm for sure going to make it a part of that one. I'm going to make Wave Echo Cave a location in there. And I'm going to make Cragmaw Castle a part of that. I may also add Thunder Tree. But that one I'm not totally sure about. But then for Storm King's Thunder, you've got the... I'd probably add Maelstrom, most likely. And then I would add the Temple of the Allfather. I would add that there. Oh crap! I just got liberated to Lost Mines. Yeah, I have that too, and this will be the second time I lost it because I had it before I added items, and then lost it when I got item cards, and now I have it again, and I'm gonna lose it when I add locations. So yeah. So all the modules are going to have special places. I don't know about the movie yet because the movie was largely based in Neverwinter. So I don't know. I may add that just the jail that they had in the beginning, but I'm not sure. So yeah, look forward to that. That is a lot of work that has to be done before we add it anyway. That's not going to be added in the next month or so. Because that brings me to my last point. I am wildly busy over the next 6 to 7 weeks. Over the next 7 weekends, I only have one weekend where I'm not out of town. So I'm just not going to be home. And one of the trips is actually me gone on a Wednesday. I'm gone from Wednesday on. So I won't be streaming on whatever day that is. I'll make sure everyone knows beforehand. So I may be pretty absent from the Discord quite a few times over the next, obviously, month and a half. Just because we'll be all over the place. It's all good stuff. I'm going on vacations and such. How dare you have a life? Yeah. And in all honesty, and I'm looking forward to it because, like I said, it's all fun stuff. It's all vacations and such. But I do very much enjoy streaming. This is a lot of fun. I like talking to you guys. And then whenever someone does join in for the first time and gets chatting, I love meeting new people. So it will be a bummer for that night that I'm missing this one. I really don't enjoy missing streams, but I will be very busy. And actually here, jeez. So it is happening. It is happening in the in the community trade announcements. All of these people just lost the Craig Fresbin role because you officially now need to get the Shady Cloud hero to become Craig Fresbin once more. Yeah. That was a lot of people that had this role, honestly. So now the last question, Brian, and then I will stop bugging you for the rest of the night. As far as upgrading Womper's card, do we know, A, is that been done? And if not, B, do we know how we're going to do that? Because I know it's going to be changed to a grade of 11 from a quarter. So actually, for anyone that has Womper, it's going to be worth a lot more. Hasn't been done yet, not sure. Okay, cool, no problem. It's not like it affects anything else, honestly. But yeah, for those of you that currently have a Womper card, if you plan on selling it, you may want to wait because it's going to be worth more in the future when we change it to being a CR of 11. But just a thought. So okay, let's get back to it. So for those of you that were here last week, you saw me working on this map. I did go back. I ended working on. Nope, won't change those values. Will it not? What? How come it wouldn't change the values? Isn't the CR worth more? A higher CR card is definitely worth more, no? Those values are calculated when pulled. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Okay, so for those of you that have a Womper card, feel free to sell it now because it's going to be worth more to pull them later. Yeah, so for those of you that were here last time, you saw that I ended by, I got half the lights done going this way. So I did go back and I finished all the lights going in here. I added lights going back in the curves here. I added these flames around the outside of the book. I added these little glowing lights inside the tomb that is to be unspoken of. And then I added the lights here in the little gallery. Now, I was contemplating what to do with this gallery, because currently it comes with all the default photos that are within those artworks. I don't think that I'm going to go change any of that. I do upload the Dungeon Alchemist file whenever I put these files on my Patreon, so if you want to go do that, you are more than welcome to do that. But I just felt like if I oriented these photos one way, it would be hard to maybe kind of adjust it depending on what you're telling your players and what you're showing them. And so I just kind of left it default, especially since I'm not really giving a prompt for this. I only have that AI-generated prompt that I had before. So I'm going to leave these as is. But yeah, so for the most part, this is pretty much finished. The last thing I have to do, and I was considering how necessary it is. I never did get the chance to add the books to all the little corner shelves that are throughout the thing. So I may go back and add books to these, depending. So, but other than that, everything else is finished. So this will be a map that you are able to go and just do kind of whatever you want with. So let's go ahead and save. I don't know if I did or not. So we're going to make several new terrain maps, like I mentioned before. So for those of you that are here and you're in the chat, let me know what terrain should I start with. And feel free to be biased on whatever it is you need, because like I said, I'm just going to put these right up on my Patreon. The ones that I make tonight are going to be available to everybody, not just people that are subscribed. So feel free to be biased on what type of map you want to see. How'd you spend your Thursday night stocking digital bookshelves? Yeah, no one likes to do it in real life, and here I am doing it where you can't even literally open the books. Looks like an Atlantic City casino. William, are you, and I may have asked this before, I apologize if I did, are you from around here? Because I'm not from Jersey, but I am from Maryland, and we occasionally go up to Atlantic City, so sounds like you may be from around here, maybe. But yeah, I could absolutely see that. It's even got some of the dated look that some of those casinos have. What's the old, is it Steamboat? What's the one that looks kind of like a giant ferry or whatever it is? Born and raised in New Jersey. Funny, there you go. Yeah. So, yeah, East Coaster here. I've only been, I don't go up there really at all, to be honest with you. And actually, though, for speaking of Jersey, so not my trip next weekend, but the trip after that, I'll be in Wildwood, New Jersey. We go there every year. I love Wildwood. Born and raised on the shore and moved near Philly 20 years back. In Philly, huh? Yeah, so anyway, so I was saying I've only been to Atlantic City myself twice. First time I was a bit younger, but the last time I went was only, I think, a year or two ago. And we stayed in the Oceanic? I don't remember what it's called, whatever that hotel and casino is. I want to say it's the Ocean, but I don't know. Whatever that one is. And I only gambled $100 on some slots there. I ended up doubling it, made 200. So yeah, it felt good. Potty Town. Yeah. I don't know. I like Wildwood, New Jersey a lot more than I like Ocean City, Maryland, just because I feel like it's a lot more to do, a lot more family oriented, whereas Ocean City is very bar heavy. So meh. Ocean Casino, yeah. So that was the one I stayed at. So I'll just say for now, how do I do a water one? Let's go with, I'll start with caves and just go from there. So what's it say? Let's go with a ravine. Cave vegetation, sure. I'm trying to make like an ocean thing here, and we'll do a couple islands. So actually, then I should probably go. Let's go. It sounds silly. Can I add water? Yeah, I can. All right. So flat, cacti, no vegetation, no weather, and we'll say water level. Is this? Look, why does that L not show there? I don't know. Doesn't matter. All right, here we go. All right. Yeah, that's what we're looking for here. Perfect. So we're definitely going to make an island. For sure. Now, let's go with a bigger brush size. And we're gonna raise the terrain a little bit here. And then we will smooth it out when we get there. Actually, I'm gonna get rid of the grid for now. Because we don't really need that for this part. Alright. So, we'll kind of raise this up. And then we'll smooth it out to get it a little wider. So, let's smooth it. Oh, hold on. There we go. Huh. Alright, let's do this. Let's get this a little higher. And we'll have it a little, we'll fix all this. So I know this isn't very islandy shape. At least all the hills and such. Because we need more of a beach. And then we're going to add some grass. We'll add some trees. Alright. Flatten. Oh, we don't want to... Oh, that's what I should have done, was flatten it to room height. Yeah, let's just do that before I waste all my time with the smooth button. And then I can always adjust from there. I can't believe how many people just lost that Craig Fresman roll. I didn't realize how many people had the Whomper card. I guess the benefit, though, of it being a low card is it was so easy to get. But not anymore. Brian, I know we haven't done much with the first edition stuff, but you should make any Whomper card that's been pulled up to now first edition. Make people want to hold on to it. And we'll get this kind of... okay, I don't know why. Correct me if I'm wrong. Does this have, like, Pokemon Stadium vibes? This song? I look forward to sitting in my Discord rocking chair and telling the new adventurers back in my day Whomper wasn't nearly as expensive as he is today. Inflation's through the roof. Whomper was way less cool back then. Why did that go so high? That's fine. Alright. So, we're going to raise the terrain. Oh, too much. Too much. We're going to raise the terrain in the middle a little here. And then we'll smooth it out. Dude, this smooth button, though, is... I thought it, like... Yeah, the smooth terrain is not very good. I wanted to make a hill. It's probably easier this way. Yeah, that's not too bad. Yeah, I don't know why this reminded me of Pokemon Stadium. I actually never had Pokemon Stadium. I used to play it over my cousin's house. But for some reason, it just gave me those vibes. Alright, so now let's lower the stuff on the outside that I screwed up here by accident. Whoa. Well, actually, I'm kind of cool with a steep drop-off. That's fine. I don't know what's up with this island, but... And I'll make that a little less... okay. Set perfect. Lower terrain. If not Pokemon, it's from JRPG game where friendship is the key and the big bad has multiple forms. JRPG? What is JRPG? Oh, come on. Come on. Alright, what are we looking like for an island here? Yeah, see, it looks too square. Oh, nuts. I need to... Alright, and then if I smooth it here... Alright, that's got islandy vibes. Alright, so now we need to add some grass and some trees. So first things first, let's go to the terrain. Nature. Oh, no. Not terrain. I need this. Alright, because we're making jungle vibes here. We'll make a pretty dense greenery here. And then I think we'll go down quite a bit here and add a little vegetation on the outside of that. Make it a little darker. Caleb, what's going on? How you doing? Good to have you on board here. Oh, am I hitting? Yeah, I'm good. I'm hitting the right thing. I need to get this. There we go. There we go. There we go. Now we're getting a little bit more of a fade. I'm doing well. How's the map making going? It's not terrible. Not terrible. We just got started. So luckily we're making a semi-simple one here. Oh gosh. We're just starting off with an island. So if you have any thoughts for the island, feel free to let me know. I'm not like making any rooms or anything, so it makes making these pretty quick and easy. So if you have any thoughts, feel free. Don't forget some streams. We could honestly, we could definitely like of lava. Honestly, okay, what we could do, we could add like a little bit of a oh, okay. I really like, okay. What if we turn a corner of this into like the center of the hotspot? So like it'll have like a high section and then the lava will kind of flow down into the island area. That would be kind of wicked. And I'm in. What size did I make this map? I can always make it bigger. Japanese role-playing game, Final Fantasy, Monster Hunter, got it. Oh, got it. I'm doing well. How's the map making? Just don't forget some streams of lava. Everyone's a volcano fight. That's called a volcano, bro. Yeah. I just mean, like, I was only doing an island, but I think that if we just, like, add a volcano kind of in the corner of the island, it does, I guess, technically make the whole thing maybe a volcano. But it still focuses on the island, but adds an interesting element. I like the lava idea. I'm a fan. Let's see. So if I let's raise this up big time then. So we'll go up high here. And actually, this is going to allow us to use... so they added this new feature. Because before, it was all or nothing when it came to liquids that you added in Dungeon Alchemist. But they've added the ability now to... like, basically, each indent that you make can have its own liquid in it. So I'll be able to add the lava here and make it its own section, which would be cool. Maybe, depending on... I don't know how this is going to do with, like, a lava flow. We'll see if it works. Oh. So let's smooth this out a little bit. And it's still got the desert vibes going on here. I'm going to adjust it a little bit in a minute. But let's kind of round this out. Let's lower this. That's too high. Okay. All right. So I think we should turn this into more of a rock look on the side, or like a gray rock look instead of a more of a red rock look. Let's see. Did they get... Oh! Oh, no way. So, I guess they only give me certain terrains to use depending on what map I chose. Let's see. So, I think I should be able to change the map. Yeah, here we go. Let's go with... I don't know, forest. Oh, is it going to redo everything? I think it is. I should be able to hit Control Undo, right? This may be the biggest blunder I make. Let's see what happens. Yep. All right, so hold on. If I hit Control Undo. Yeah, we're good. Whew. So, unfortunately, then, this will not allow me to use rock. That's crazy. Like a gray rock. So, we're going to use dirt here. And then we'll recover... I kind of just want to change this anyway. I thought desert would be good because I'd be doing a beach, but now that we got a volcano, it should definitely be like more gray rocky. You know what? You can make an inactive volcano with greenery at the top with lava pools at the bottom, signifying that it was once active but no longer is. That's true. That's true. I like that. I think we're actually gonna redo this. We're gonna cut our losses, make what we want. So, and if that's the case, I almost wonder if I shouldn't go with, I mean, I guess caves. We'll just make it solid rock for now and go from there. I don't know if that's going to give me sand or what. Still early in creation, rerolls are good. Yeah. Nice. Or you can go full fantasy and make a sand volcano. add in some, oh, what are they called? Oh my god. Not sand golems. Ooh. That's interesting. Not really what I'm shooting for, but let me see what kind of terrain it has before I go any further. So this one doesn't give me sand. It gives me this. Does this look sandy? Not really. It does still give me the lava, though. Oh, did you see that? Oh, it's still only letting me... Oh, this is going to be a problem, actually. Because it's not going to let me make a volcano. Let's see. Yeah, it's making the... I got to get down to water level before it... yeah, so before it used to be whatever liquid you made one, all of these pools became that. Now you can make separate ones, but I guess they still didn't add it to where I can put it up high. Okay, let me see. Vegetation, weather, no weather, elevation. Oh no! Alright, we might have to ixnay the volcano idea. I mean, I could just keep it this deep, I guess, wherever the volcano is. And then that would honestly play off your idea a little bit that it used to be active, put the trees in. I just really thought I'd be able to make it a tall volcano. Nuts. What other water did they have? Yeah, there we go. Alright, this is fine. We'll just, we'll do this. Let's erase, oops, let's erase this, and erase that. I also kind of like all these rocks. This would make it interesting for, like, ships and stuff coming in. You have to roleplay that happening. Maybe it can be tall, just not with rock, that is. Yeah. I agree. So let's flatten this out here. Flatten terrain to rim height. One word, obsidian. Dude, an obsidian volcano would be wicked. It's just dragon glass everywhere. And then lava. So we'll make the basic shape of the island again here. I'm going to get rid of all these rocks in a minute, and then we'll add more back into the water and stuff to make it a wee bit crazy. And we'll turn all of this to that dirt to look more like sand. And then this is where the volcano is going to be here. Alright. Jesse, wait, Jesse, didn't you message earlier? I thought I saw you pop in here. Did I not? Oh, yeah, there you go. Yeah, you were here earlier, right? Well, what's going on? Alright, so we're going to raise this up now. And then we'll lower the center to make our volcano. And we'll round all this out in a minute. Alright, so... Oh. Flatten terrain. I did, but had to go as soon as I got on. Got it. I was going to say, I thought for sure I saw your name pop up. Were you here? We were talking about Jeremy pulling those two, the Bahamut and the Tiamat. Oh my gosh. I don't think... Oh, you finished your first resin print. Let's go. Oh, that's huge. Good on you. What color did you make it? Is it just like a gray resin? Alright, so now let's smooth out this terrain. Just Greg got it, yeah. Well, I mean, you paint them, though, so... That's the benefit of yours. I never got into the painting. Not my thing. But... So we'll kind of make it almost like a spout here. Yeah. There we go. Just gray, but he will be getting painted. What'd you print? What kind of monster did you print? Or NPC? Army painter. Speed paints make painting so easy. Yeah. Yeah, I just use the whatever color PLA I put in there. That's what's that's what color the monster is. All right, now let's see what it looks like if I go in and add the lava. Yeah. Nice. And then I think that we should I'll post in Discord. Cool. I'm excited to see it. Alright, so now let's intend to get some army painter. Begin mini painting 40k. Nice. I never got into 40k. A bunch of my buddies did. One of them in particular. But it was super cool to see a lot of the paintings that he and they all did. I envy those that do it. I think it looks super cool. I don't know where I would find the time, even with the with the speed painting, but wicked looking though. I wish there was a way, because I know I chose no vegetation. I wish there was a way to choose like no hardscaping either. Keep all these rocks off. But that's okay. Let's see. Finish getting all this painted sandy. Alright. Now. Intending there could be a line of dark rocks heading towards the ocean. No, I totally agree. I was actually just about to click this. I want to see what color do I like more. And then I was gonna you're right, like draw kind. I think I might have it like curved down over to like where this is already in, and I'll even maybe bring this in a little bit. Let's see. I think if I smooth it up, yeah. Bring this in some, so have it kind of come down into the right here, and then like leave all the rocks kind of around that area. I don't know if that's the terrain I want to go with though. Let's see. So I do kind of like this one, and I'll still go back and add a little greenery and such with the trees and all that. That's not too bad. And then I could bring this down. Just have it spread out a little here. But then, yeah. And then bring in some of the bigger rocks there. Let's see. There can be a line. Are there buildings you can add to the map, or is it just terrain? No, you can totally add. There's actually, so... Caleb, if you've never used Dungeon Alchemist, you actually can make your buildings, and it's a whole AI map-making system here. So, for instance, if you were building a castle, you could start off at the beginning with an entrance, and you basically just decide how big you want it to be. And so, let's say you wanted it there and here, and you're actually coming into Dungeon Alchemist at a good time because they just added the ability to add curved corners and make curved and rounded rooms. So then you hit the check, and it will design whatever entrance it sees for you. Now, usually this also... Oh, hold on. I forgot I turned these off last time during the last stream. Okay, now, when you hit start, it will use its AI capabilities and make you a castle entrance. And then all of this is completely changeable, movable. All the windows can be moved around, the door, the gate, the doors... they've made it now so that way like all the gates can be added, or all the doors can be added to corners and such. Call me old school, but I like my castles within points. I totally agree. One of the things that so this is not a VTT, which really brings this only into kind of a 2D map making system. So there's really no need for roofs yet, but one of the things that they're working on is kind of making it more of a VTT and more of an immersive world, or an immersive world is the word. And so they have talked about being able to add roofs and stuff too. And I'm sure that if they do that, then when they go and mess with the castles, they will for sure add spires and all that. Guaranteed. Can you change the color of the castle? So you can change every aspect of it. Now, as far as color, you can't really change the color of it. But what you can do is you can change the actual walls themselves. So you can come in here, and now you can pick any type of wall you want. I mean, literally any. So if you go to the stone, which I'm sure is where this comes from, you can pick any of these walls, pick if you want it to be the inside, outside, both sides, and then once you click, it just does it. And then you can change it to anything, really anything. And then they have all the items up here in the treasure chest, so if you wanted to add furniture, you could add any of these stools and chairs and whatever it is you want to add. And then you can rotate them all around. You can lift them up and down, put them on things. And then, so now, like, once you've made that, you can come back and let's say, okay, I needed a hallway now. You can make the hallway. Then they've just got so many different types of rooms. But you'll notice that whatever it's attached to, it does start to match the vibe of those walls. So even though this isn't what it originally selected, it's matching what we've changed it to. But yeah, so you can make literally anything in here. That's why I love this program. I use it for all of my campaigns at this point. And usually I am making a room. But in this instance, you happen to pop in on a stream night where I'm making just terrain maps because I've been making so many maps with rooms and all that. And actually, just to give you an example, let me save this real quick. So this is an island. Okay, hear me out. Maybe closer to the volcano or on top an abandoned castle made out of obsidian, the Obsidian City. I love it. I think I'm going to hold off on buildings on this one just because, like I mentioned, I make buildings all the time, and so I'm just kind of going with reusable natural maps that aren't, like, specific to anything. But I love the idea. And so when I upload these, I will absolutely be uploading the Dungeon Alchemist files. So for anyone that has Dungeon Alchemist, you can go in and do whatever it is you want to add to it or whatever. But so just to give you an example of some of the stuff that I do have made with this, let me slide over here to documents. Oh, not more D&D. Duh. Dungeons and Dragons. Dungeon Alchemist files. Let's go with probably... Yeah, we'll go to Heroes Haven. I'll just show you... What was I showing off last time? Oh, you know what? I'll just go straight to the Town Hall. Yeah, so this is the Town Hall that I made for this Heroes Haven map that I do. I made a floor 2 separately, but you can just go in and, I mean, add all these flags, the water features, stuff on the walls. All the lighting can either click right onto the wall or you can add it where you want. You were working on the library when I had the... Yeah, so actually it's funny. I had that up right when I started this stream. Archivist map library. Here you go. Yeah, so where we ended last time is I had stopped halfway with the lighting. So I went and finished the other half of the room with the lighting while I was off and added the lighting everywhere else up here. So, yeah, we have this archivist room that I'll be posting. I mentioned in the beginning of the stream, I have several maps that I'm behind on posting over on Patreon. I'm going to be putting all of these up in the next, between today and tomorrow night. And then all of the maps that I make tonight, the 2 or 3 or 4 maps that I make tonight, I'll be posting for all of my free patrons over there as well. So, yeah, let's see. And then one other big room, just as another... Did I say it? Yeah, I did. Another example is the LinkedIn. Here you go. Yeah, so this is the other one. So this is a 4-story inn that you can stay at. So you walk in here. This is the first floor. It's got several bedrooms all over the first floor here. But you can see you go up the steps here, and then you come up. Nope, not this one. This is the second floor over here. You come up here. These are all the basic rooms. So these are kind of on the cheaper end of things. Then as you come up to the next floor, so the hallway comes over to here. As you come up to the next floor, these are all the nicer ones. You've got the bathrooms on this floor here. So these all have the nicer beds. They're the single rooms, so you don't have to share with anybody. And then up on the very top, there are 4 custom rooms that are designed for specific types of people. So you have I believe this is called the Necromancer's Nook. This is the War Room. This is... Oh, I can't remember what I called this one. Or this one, honestly. But yeah, they all had specific names because they were geared towards specific types of characters. So, yeah, just an example of what this program can do. And honestly, I wouldn't even say that I'm using it to its fullest capabilities. So, open map, downloads, and we are on island. And then, yeah, just so I can see it, and so everyone else can see it. Jesse's first print. Oh, why did this not full screen? What in the world? Well, I was trying to get it full screen. Hold on. There you go. That thing is creepy. Oh, I love the detail on there. It's so wicked. Resin printers are crazy, man. Crazy. That's so cool. Yeah, wicked, man. I love it. I love it. Looks really good. All right. Now, time to get rid of a lot of these. You do you, man. I enjoy giving out D&D ideas to anyone that'll listen. No, I love the ideas. 100% I love the ideas. And I would typically absolutely just add it right away. What is... Oh, that's right. You can change the styles. Yeah, typically I would be adding anything you guys say right away. I just stated early on that I was going to try and keep this natural. It's the only reason I'm not this time. I apologize. But we're going to get rid of all this context here just to add something else. Okay. Good. Good, good, good. Let me make sure my kids haven't woken up. Good. Since I'm on dad duty, you may hear my phone go off, and I may have to run upstairs and get the kids. That large hotel-like room would be great for a session where you have to retrieve an item from another adventure at night, but you don't know which room is theirs. Oh, that would be super cool, honestly. Like, make it like the most mundane, basic room, and they're obviously going to think it's up on the 4th floor where all the special stuff's at. Let's see. That large hotel-like room. While trying to not to wake up the sleeping adventurers. Oh, yeah. Because, so, the way I have it in Heroes Haven, it's set for, like, there are only heroes that stay there. It's not like a commoners thing at all. So, you're definitely, like, if you're doing it in Heroes Haven, you are going through a whole bunch of heroes there. Yo, man, what's up? You're an awesome streamer. I'd like to be friends with you so we can play games together, man. Kindly add me up on Discord. Thanks. Username. I appreciate it. I appreciate the compliment. Feel free. I don't know if you're over on my more D&D Discord, but I'm very active over there. Most of the people in here chatting are actually from over there on the Discord. So, no, I mean, everybody I interact with, I consider a friend on here. I promise. I love everybody on here. It's a fun community. Yeah, just noticed your chat. But yeah, when I first started the stream, it was the first thing I noticed too. I was so excited. And I didn't do anything different. I have not touched that chat bot since last week. So I don't know why that just popped in the way it did. But so be it. I don't like how dark it is. Why is it so dark? It's probably that cave thing. Let's make it a little brighter. Because it's an island. We're on an island here. Oh, I know exactly why. So for anyone that gets Dungeon Alchemist, caves have ceilings, and you have to erase the ceiling if you want it to not be dark in here. I wish I could erase... Oh, wait. Shadows in caves? Oh, there we go. That's better. And now I can go turn that lighting down a little bit. A little too bright. A little too bright for my liking. Okay. Much better. Much better. Okay. So let's add some of those boulders to start. What am I doing? I need to go the au natural. All right. So, oh yeah, we'll add some big rocks in here. Actually, I think I can paint them. Cave rocks. Definitely like more rocky. Oh gosh, terrain by where we're gonna have it pour out. And then that's too dense, I think. Let's make it less dense. Come on, give me another big one. Yeah, there you go. Alright, there we go. Island would have formed from volcano. Need more rock terrain, almost looking like river where lava has flowed. Island would have formed from volcano. Need more rock terrain, almost looking like river where lava has flowed. Let me go to here. Maybe on the beach have two stones staring at each other. One is smooth and light. The other one is dark and jagged. Interesting. Let me swap to this. Oh, wrong one again. Which one did I do? This one? Yeah. So we're thinking, since the island would have formed from this, it should be mostly this. Is that what I'm understanding here? Which I think I totally agree. Rather than like sandy beach all over. I think we'll still add like a small amount. We'll see what that looks like. However, the ocean would bring up sand on it. Yeah, I agree. So I think that, like, there would definitely be, like, beachier area around the outside. Yeah. I'm liking that. It's giving it a little bit more of a organic, like, round, imperfect sensation here. Ooh, that was too much, though. I'll have to adjust that. From storms and other natural occurrences. Yep. I agree. I wish that, so I should be able to, if I erase this altogether and then go add the sand, it should make a pretty dense portion of the sand. Yeah. And now. And then I do really want to, I want it to be more of a slope. Smooth that terrain down. Oh, it's getting rid of my rocks. No. I feel like, I don't know if that Estelle person is in here. I don't know if they were here last week or if they're over in the Discord already. That name stands out for some reason. I vaguely remember that name, but I can't remember what from. Do you guys know if there's an Estelle over in the Discord? I don't think in the Discord. Maybe a bit of sand making a U shape, kind of exactly like a natural rock. Alright, here we go. Kind of acting like a natural. Oh, Doc! Got it. Understood. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Hold on. Stupid autocorrect. Autocorrect will forever be the bane. Nope, not one in Discord that I see that name. Okay, perfect. Because I didn't think it was there, but so yeah, to do the U shape. Yeah. Here we go. Is that what we're talking about, Caleb? Something like that. And then actually let me. And then smooth it a little bit. And then get back in here with the sand. Yeah, we feel, but maybe too big. It's taking. I hate. It's not you, Caleb. I don't stop reading your sentences on purpose halfway through. I've mentioned it before. The way that YouTube Studio is set up, they have the text pop up, but on the right side they have a place where I can interact. I can just like put up emojis or whatever, and they put that right over the right side of the most recent comment. So I can never read the last few words of a comment, and it makes me so angry that that's there and I can't get rid of it. But now that I have you guys popping up on the screen, that's how I can always finish reading it. It's taking away a lot of sand area. It's fine. It's happened before. So, yeah, we could smooth it out a little bit. Oh, wrong way. Oh gosh. And then smooth this a little bit. Just add a move. Yeah, for real. Brian, get in here and add some code to YouTube somehow to get it to move the lineup. My message sounded dirty. 'Twas an interesting day. Brutal. All right, now let me get in here with these rocks. I'm going to have to sink some of the ones that are up there into the actual hillside itself. But, so now here's the thing. I don't think there would actually be trees and stuff on here, because the trees would find it quite hard to grow into the rock, I imagine. I also don't think this would be very smooth. I really should, I should rust a little. They need a new terrain button to give it like a jagged thing. Okay, that honestly worked pretty good, though. Palms would grow in the sand. Yeah, I guess I could do it. Yeah, that's true. Over by the sand itself, instead of just on the rock. Yeah, I like the spines that this is adding. It's looking cool. And then I could have some outcroppings into the water. Yeah. Give it a more natural volcanic look there. Oh, there's a little moss growing inside there. This looks like we're going to be running through the realm of monsters. Maybe like a small island in between the U-shape that has a bunch of greenery. Oh, that's a good point, too. Oh, yeah, like a little tiny island out here. I like that. Move convo. Thanks, Jesse. That's your new role as moderator. It's just a comment every time someone else comments, just because. All right, let's see. All right, and then if I go to flatten it from here, and then smooth it. Yeah. And then, oh, I should lower here, though, because if you're going to be parking. Well, hey, now that you have autosave. Hold on. Did it ask me for autosave, though? I don't remember if it asked me to autosave this one. Leave it. Did it autocorrect you again, Jesse? Alright, so let's add these trees. Paint. Where's the trees at? Which one? One of these is jungle. This is jungle foliage. Oh, here we go. Is this map really tiny? What is the map size here? File, new map, 40 by 40. Are these trees massive? Am I missing something? File, settings, grid, on. Yeah, that's like a 3-foot wide tree, right? Yeah, okay. I'm not losing my mind. Like, these are huge. Why are these so big? Let's see if I just make a normal tree without painting it. Are they this big? No. What? The banana island is at hand, gents. Is it the brush size? Brush density, brush size. Because the brush size just is how big I'm painting the area-wise. But yeah, it's making huge trees. So this is the ones that it's making, and these are the normal-sized trees. I have no idea. Alright, so I'll try the smaller and just see what happens. Nope, still huge. What in the world? Alright, well, let's go ahead and get rid of those. And I guess we are manually putting these in, which so be it. I'll have to let them know. Can you... The banana trees have something in their DNA. Watch your back on the hours of twilight. They will do things to you. I mean, already making lore for Banana Island here. Alright, can you submit like a... Oh, here you go. Feedback. Report bug. Summary of problem. Okay, I guess before I submit the problem, let's see if it does the same thing for all the trees, or if it's just that type. Looks like it's all the trees. What do you think? Because I don't think the other trees are this big normally. Let's see. Yeah. So... And I'm not missing anything, right? Like, there wasn't a... There's no... Oh! Haha! Good thing I did a little digging here. Rotation scaling randomness. We'll go ahead and... bring these way down. In all honesty, I'll just bring them all the way down. And rotation's fine. Okay, now let's see. Let's see if that fixed it. Where was the jungle one? No, that's still random, though. I mean, that's still massive, isn't it? Oh. Wait, why did this get changed back? Alright, hold on. Oh, turn the brush density up. Okay, so... Okay. This is the slider. Let's keep these low. We can keep this... Okay, no. I don't want massive trees. I want normal-sized trees, please. Alright, that's a little better. That's a little better. Alright, sorry, I missed a lot of comments. I would put money there's a T-Rex on that island, like making you do algebra or eating a cooked ramen. The Bananites are on the offensive now. Watch the formations. They split their forces. Alright, let me get rid of this one on the outside here, and this one. I'm cool with the rock. Slide that one over. And then let's add some green. Because I do think there should be some green here. I keep clicking the wrong button. There we go. Yeah, that's a little islandy. That's a little islandy. Alright, let's... Even less. Even less. Just little bits of green is all we want. Even less. Oh, an X on the ground would be wicked. Alright. Now here's the question. Are the Bananites living banana trees or... Oh, that would be kind of cool. So the trees on this island are just tree ants, but with like a banana specialty to them. I don't know what that does, but maybe some of the stuff you guys are mentioning there. All right. So now let's add some jungle foliage. Too much. Let's go. All right. First off, why is the scale average so high? All right. They need to make it so it doesn't start like that. Oh, actually, yeah, I think I'll keep it kind of dead over here. Since the last flow probably went this way. Oh, that's kind of cool. When you go into the water, it changes to water plants. Why is it... Oh my god. Alright, so every time, apparently, I change brushes, it resets this. That is super obnoxious. No green next to water. Foliage would only be on the green. Yeah, that's fair. LOL, I hear a chorus of Jamaican voices as the tree ants rise up. You be invading the sanctity of our island, man. And on the volcano. The tides would kill grass and most little plants. Coconut hum. Yeah, that's fair. I guess I just imagined that these little plants would kind of creep up, but I think you're right. Alright, so we know we need to reset. It is really obnoxious that I have to do this every time now. Maybe have a small, or have a wall of rocks surrounding most of the island so you can still have plants. True, it's kind of like a, it's like a riprap, is that how you say that? Blocking all the waves from coming up. Oh! Oh, this is going to take some getting used to. I might actually stop using the paint feature just so I don't have to deal with this anymore. Dead tree I used to make the barrier wall. There's just dead tree and bodies everywhere. Alright. I definitely think we could have some more rocks around here. So now as soon as I click over thing, it's going to reset it. Yep, that's crazy. That's crazy, man. And that's too many rocks. Too many. Come on. That's better. So I will throw just like a couple rogue trees up on the hill and little plants around the outside. So it's like a little bit more natural and like, you know, something might make it here and there. But they're bananites, so they could have banana mass, maybe coconuts with enemies. Coconians. Not to be confused with cocainians. Alright, I need you guys to go ahead and just put all of this into a plan for this map. Alright, so now let me go ahead and put a couple trees in here. Also, this person just came in, said they wanted to be friends, and then left. I would have loved talking to them more. Alright. Where are you going to grow, palm tree? I feel like you need to grow like right where a couple rocks are mingling. Yeah, there you go. And I feel like you'd have to be a short... Yeah, there you go. So your roots are kind of... Coconut. I enjoy this. I enjoy this. Let's throw another one right here in the crook of this rock. Got a couple rogue trees growing around here. I like the little fat guy here. Put a little sand where the trees on the volcano are located. True. Good call. Good call. Okay, hold on. We can do this. We can do this. Whoop. There you go. And oh, let's densify this up a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. And mint. I feel like I gotta add one like here somewhere. Let's add this here. Alright. Cool. And then just some tiny little plants around. Let's see. Alright, there was that type of plant. Now, add a few of these. Okay. see what we got. Have ourselves an island. With a little tiny island over here. Boats can come in the side here. You're going to have to traverse through some rocks. Which, depending on how you're running your campaign, they may have to park the ship out there and bring a little dinghy in. Black smoke out of the volcano. Duh. What a good idea. How did I not think of that? Make it a little darker. It really does not want to avoid in the logo. So it's only putting it above where... Okay, hold on. I think I can actually fix this. No, I can't. So it puts the black smoke a certain height. Unless I can change that. No, I can't. Yeah, it's only putting it a certain height above the whatever layer it's on. So it's not going to show it in the center. It'll only show it in the outside. Lame, man. Lame. I don't know why the smoke isn't an object. I think that would be... Oh, actually, you know what? Hold on. Let's go to Steam Workshop, see if maybe someone designed smoke. Nope. Dang, man. That would have been cool. Let's see. Try volcano smoke. Let's just see what they have for volcano. That's kind of cool. Yeah. No. Nuts. That's okay. That's alright. Valiant effort. I like the island. I'm a fan. File. Save. Alright. One down. What do we want next? We have... Yeah, I think it looks good too. I'm a fan. I'm a big fan. Alright, so... Did we finish the swamp? I don't think we did. Or maybe we did. Let me see. I can't vote up. Let me see. Dungeons and Dragons. Turtle Frog Yuan-Ti. Something. How about an island made out of metal? Oh, that'd be cool. Conrad, did you just use the Australian art? Without realizing I did it. Sure did. My kids and I constantly copy Bluey. We're always trying to talk like Bluey. And so I just started doing the Arnor. For anyone Australian, I apologize if that's the worst Australian accent ever. It is absolutely the best kids show ever. I am 1000% sad that it was not a show when I was a kid. It deserves every award it will ever get, because I'm sure there will be a million. Yeah, I think we did finish this to a good extent. Because we didn't really have a good plan for what exactly this leads to, but we kind of left that open to the imagination. Blue's Clues was better. Oh, I don't know about that. I mean, don't get me wrong, as a Blue's Clues kid, I watched a ton of it, but I'm just imagining if they came out with the same two shows today at the exact same time. Granted, obviously, Blue's Clues, the stylistic simplicity of it because it was older. It was an older show. If they brought that up to today's times, which I think they did remake it, I think that Bluey blows Blue's Clues out of the water with ratings and everything. I bet you people prefer to watch it. My boys end up watching The Wiggles, so either way I get Australian influence. The Wiggles was another great one. I'll be right back. I'm going to grab a drink. All right. You know, the only thing I wish that I could see on my, well, actually, I can. It's funny because I'm looking at my phone. The only thing I wish I could see in this YouTube studio that I can't is when it's currently still showing an ad. Because it would be nice to know when people have come back from the ad and when they haven't. I know some of you pay for the YouTube Red, so you don't get the ad, so you're here the whole time. But I wish I knew when the others were coming back. Bluey has very good life stories. Just watched an episode tonight where they were moving out of their house. Yeah, that was not the most recent episode, but the one right before that, called The Sign. And yeah, what was super cool about that is all the different throwbacks it had to previous episodes. And I mean, you're right, the life lessons in Bluey are crazy, and all the characters are so relatable. Like, Bandit is just awesome. Bandit is so cool. All right, what if I'm thinking kind of not Avatar, but Avatar. You know how in Avatar they have all those floating islands that are kind of connected? What if we did something like that, like a jungle theme, but obviously it's not up in the air because this won't let me do that. But if it's just like kind of big jagged islands. All right, Jesse, I don't know if you said floating. Okay, you said that at the same time I was saying that? I thought you were just mocking me for saying how about floating islands. The fact that we both said that at the same time? Crazy. Oh, I bet you Flooded Mountains kind of does that. Let's see. Dense growth, island, no weather, room placement at water level. Sure. Create. Let's see what this makes. Okay, kind of, but I'm thinking way more like higher up mountains. Like sparse throughout. So let's go ahead and sync most of this. Flatten terrain to room height. It's probably not room height that we want, but I actually want it to go all the way down. Oh my gosh. So my wife and her friends are in Nashville for a trip, and she got new boots, new cowboy boots to go out there. And I I don't know if any of you watch Reno 911. I do not watch the show personally. I've seen like maybe an episode, but I watch the clips because I think the clips are hilarious. And the clips that I continue to see of him new boot goofing, I told my wife, I was like, if you're not walking around Nashville telling everyone you're just new boot goofing, what a missed opportunity. It's all I would be saying the whole time. Yeah, I'm just new boot goofing. I'd play the clip on here, but I don't know what I would get yelled at for as far as copyrights and all that go. So I'm always too scared to do that. I never thought I'd be looking at a cartoon dog say, man, I wish I was half the dad he is. Yeah, for real. For real. You know what episode really just gut-wrenching, gets my wife crying every time? Baby Race. If you haven't seen Baby Race and you have a kid, go watch Baby Race. That one will get ya. That one's good. Yeah, that one's really good. Love that one. All right. Let's make these floating islands. So, let's bring it up. Want it up. That one is good. 100. There are a few that will get you choked out. Oh, for sure. For sure. Alright, raise terrain. Let's go, and we'll come back and rockify some of these. Alright. I kind of like that look. Now let's start again with another big one. I feel like you're going to need a bigger map for this one. Yeah, maybe. I might bring this one up to the 48 by 40. Actually, we'll just do it now. Oh, you know what? It's going to... I think it's going to generate... Oh, that wasn't bad. That wasn't bad. I don't know what people do with these maps, by the way. Is 4 foot by 4 foot is literally the size of my play area on my gaming table. And I know that if you don't have that, like, what are you even doing with these maps I give you? I apologize if I'm just giving you garbage maps you can't use. Before you get too far. Yeah, I appreciate it. It was a good call. But I guess you could always just use portions of the map if you can't use the whole thing. Ooh, I kind of like that. I like the little sunken section there. That's kind of cool. Digital table, baby. I know. I'm with you. I'm with you. Now, the problem is, like, much like I ran into with Storm King's Thunder, because Storm King's Thunder, all the maps are just so big. I have the digital table, but I still play with physical minis. So even having the digital table doesn't help me too much, because you still got to move the minis to match it. And so if you're moving it constantly, you're constantly moving all the minis you have on the board. Let's see. That one's kind of steep. I like this one because it's not as steep. Gives you a little bit of a little ramp up too. Kind of cool. And I feel like that's almost like primary island at that point. I thought that was my email. I'm just giving everyone work PTSD while they listen to the stream. I thought that we all collectively checked email. Yeah, typically, like I said, typically I have my phone turned down. I apologize, just because I'm the only one home with the kids. I gotta make sure if anything happens, I can hear them. Actually, I don't really want... That could be a good entrance in. It's the widest one. I don't think I really want to block that. Let's see. Yeah, just add some little stuff jutting out here. I'll smooth all this out too. Little tiny island hop in here. Yeah, I like that. I like that. I don't know why I'm really liking this map. I don't even know what I would use it for yet, but I'm really liking it. Oh, waterfall would be super cool. Okay. I still don't think that's... I don't think it's a feature I can add. We'll see. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna see if there's... I don't... Yeah, I don't... Because I don't know... I won't be able to add water up high. Alright. We're gonna see in a minute if it's something that they have on their to-do list. I'll bet you it is, because I feel like there's no way we're the only one... Oh, that's too close to this island. We can't be the only ones wanting to do this. And we will make it a little bigger. We will smooth it out. And actually, I think that we will still... Yeah, there you go. Now we'll smooth it out. Alright, now... We definitely, I think, need to turn a lot of this into more of like a cliffside. Yeah. Unless it's kind of down low. Yeah, see, kind of paint the sides a little here. Music is going great with it. Yeah, see, you know what's funny? I was thinking the same thing while I was listening to it. Like, right as it ended with that high note, it kind of went with it perfectly. Alright, let's see. Add a little more rock onto this one. And then I think some of these should be, like, heavy rock. Like, these should be. A little bit of green's fine, but these ones jutting out should be almost completely rock. And then I think that I should add a little bit of a rock look to these. Yeah. Because I'll still add some rocks on top, but it wouldn't be completely moss covered. Or grass covered. Oh gosh, that one went pretty heavy though. There would definitely be mountain goats on these islands. For sure. Alright. Alright, got some watery islands here. Now, before I go any further, let's see if, Dungeon Alchemist. What's it called? Let's go to multiple floors, because that'll bring it up. It's not the Steam community. Upvoty. There it is. Alright, so here's Dungeon Alchemist Upvoty. This is where they talk about all the things that they'll be working on. Let's see. Feature requests. Search for, I don't know. I guess I should type water. Bucket fill, erase, waterfall. Oh, here we go. Falling water. It would be a great feature to include falling water or other falling liquids. The variants could be scaled to make features like a wall, fountain, to a good-sized waterfall, multiple colors, and lava would also be optional. Oh, that was posted a month ago. I gotta make an account to upvote that. Oh, shoot. Wow, that's literally it, though. That's the only one? Alright, how about... Physics for water, and eventually... Would love to be able to have pools of water. Oh, here you go. Would love to be able to have pools of water at different levels that flow downward, as well as waterfalls and flowing rivers. Well, right now, I couldn't find it. Lapping waves, running water, being able to just add some water here and there, puddles on the road. That one's possible now, but... Wondering where you would export to play, as far as I know, Oz. Oh, yeah, I'm not worried about the exports. But, yeah, so it looks like this is the only one they have, really, but it doesn't look like it's being worked on or anything. Lame! But that's okay. That's alright. To get the treasure, you have to get there by magical goats. Wild sheep. Chase, but with goats. What's the, isn't there a one-shot that's something about a sheep? That is the exact thing I was saying. Okay, now, did you put that before I said that? Or did we just happen to time that perfectly once more? That's really funny. That's so funny. All right, so yeah, anything else that we want to add to... Oh, I mean, I feel like we need some trees on here, no? Just a couple, not... Well, but up on the rocks, probably not. I've got a picture I wish to share. Sure. I have it, you can share it over the Discord if you want. Vines. Do they have vines? They got these guys. Oh, you know what would be cool? Oh, here we go. I know what we'll do. Okay. Alright, this is going to be interesting if we can do it right. Let's turn this off. See, again, I'm to the point where I wish I could angle these things more than just turn it. Because I was thinking maybe we could put like a big tree right up at the top of one of them with the vines like hanging down over the sides. But it doesn't look like I'll be able to do that. Nuts! That would have been cool. Yeah. Shoot. Oh well. Oh well. Alright. Well, we'll save this one for now. Like I said, I'm gonna upload the Dungeon Alchemist file anyway. So if you want to go add buildings and stuff to these islands and add bridges going between them, you'll have all capabilities of doing so. But now we've got floating islands. Do we all say? Oh, did you say oh well before I did? That's wild. Alright. Alright, we gotta get away from the jungle trees now. Let's see. What about... I'm between desert or snow. What about a big bridge map? What are you thinking as far as big bridge? We can do the big bridge map. Are you? Because I know I did the bully bridge map where it's over like a 120-foot wide river. But if you're thinking of like a different type of bridge, we can do that. Oh, wait, I have an idea. What if, oh, I don't think we'll be able to. I was thinking it'd be cool if we mixed them. If we did a, oh, I haven't seen that one. I might be able to pull that up. Hold on. I don't know if I still have that on this computer. One second. It wouldn't be in Heroes Haven. Oh, yes, it would. It would be in Quest Maps. Fully Bridge, here you go. Yeah, so this was... It's about 120 feet across, so it comes from a mountainside. It comes from a... basically this big path that cuts into the mountain. And then goes to... So this river, because unfortunately you can't really make it too deep in Dungeon Alchemist, the river is in the scenario about 200 feet down. So then this bridge cuts across to the other side, which is just flat grass area. And then there are these bullies that have taken over the bridge, and they're charging a toll, and they're basically wreaking havoc to anybody that's trying to cross. And so this is their encampment on both sides. So that was Bully Bridge. I haven't seen that one. Bridge over a crevasse in the desert. Shattered plains that you might span using a bridge. That you must span using a bridge. That'd be cool. But I was... Let me see. I don't know if... I'm going to test a theory real quick. So I was thinking it would be cool to have some kind of... I don't know why it would happen, but some kind of where snow meets desert. You know what I mean? Like you're kind of entering one plane from another out of nowhere. Like there's this big temperature segment. But the problem is I don't think it's going to allow me to use both. I guess let's start with snow and see what it does from there. Yeah, where the yeah, like basically just have all these different temperatures crossing paths. But I don't like that it doesn't let me reach all the different... that's not what I wanted. That was my fault. I clicked the wrong thing. No water. I'm in the server, but this text saying, done reading, please check out the other rooms. Yeah, so you'll have to... Hold on one second. So when you join, you come up to this I hereby decree. Down at the bottom, you click that you read the rules, and then it should open up the rest of these rooms for you. And then as far as posting the picture, I think that you might have to be in it for 2 days before it lets you post the picture. I don't remember the settings that I have on here. If you want to send it to me, I'll just look at it real quick, and then depending on what it is, I can show it. Whoa. Look at all this green. Why is it putting... What is this? You can direct message it to me, I think. If you, hold on. I will. 1 second. 1 second. I don't see you on here. Hold on. Hold on. What happened to so many lose the Craig tag? Oh, because we added the new hero. Shady Cloud's hero card. We added that in. And so now that there are 2 hero cards, but you only have 1 because the other one just got added, everyone lost that role because now you have to collect the other one. Pokediner, what's going on? How you doing? Nice to meet you. Sorry for the quick derail from the map here. I was trying to help out Caleb here. Sigh. Yeah, Caleb, I'm trying to find your profile here. I can't find you for some reason. I was gonna just message you real quick. Just say hi in the one that says Satchamon chat real quick, and I'll be able to grab your profile from there. So let's see if... Oh, Pokeniner, I just realized you were on the Twitch chat there. I'm glad this is working out, because this is the first time I'm streaming, second time I'm streaming on both Twitch and YouTube, so it's cool to see that both chats are popping up. I want everybody to be able to see each other. Getting derailed from the Night Skull, that never happens. What are you talking about? For those of you new here, I tend to get derailed from whatever map I'm working on quite often. So, I don't know what these green things are, why I would think I wanted to add that, but it doesn't matter anyway because we got to see if it'll let me add the desert, and I don't think it will. Will it? I mean, it's going to let me add dirt. I guess that kind of looks deserty. But it's not as deserty as I would like it to look. I mean, what do you think? Let me try deleting a lot of the objects here real quick, and we'll see if it looks deserty enough. So, Pokeniner, since you just popped in, we're trying to see if maybe we can make a cool map that mixes both the snowy terrain and the desert terrain. And Dungeon Alchemist, for some reason, won't let me be able to access all terrain types depending on what type of map I've chosen. But, I mean, I guess this dirt one may work out. Let's see. So first we need to get rid of all... Okay, so that's just the plane then. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. So let's see what it will let me do here. I think that we want left and right, right? So turn everything all the way up. See, it's still... Okay, here we go. I got to get rid of all the snow on one side. All right, what do you think? Does this look desert-y enough? Or is it not desert-y enough? Because I think knowing what the desert looks like when you actually choose a desert map, I don't think it looks deserty enough. I think they did a really good job of making this actually just look like dirt. I play D&D. I can use my imagination. That's fair. That's fair. How's it going tonight? It's going really good, actually. My wife's out of town, so I get to spend a little extra time with everybody here on the stream. And my kids are sleeping pretty good, so that's helping. How about your night? Hopefully a nice, calm one. And hopefully nighttime where you are. I imagine it is because you said night. But I've realized over time here that I do talk to people that don't live in the same time zone as me. Discord is not my forte. Not a problem. I totally get that. It wasn't mine either, to be honest with you. I had to learn once I made my YouTube channel. Working on some homebrew projects at the moment. Very cool. Daughter says hello. Hello, Jesse's daughter. Pokey Niner, anything cool to... I was hoping you can give me some feedback on a project. Oh, perfect. I was just going to ask. So I would love to. And I will say there's a lot of people in here that I'm sure would be big on adding some feedback as well. Got a really good group of people here. I think we're kind of homebrewing right now, to be honest with you. I'll help you. You help me homebrew a reason why the desert meets the snow here. Oh, man. All right. Pokeniner, do you mind if I pop this up on the screen? We can kind of go over it together, but I won't pop it up if you don't want me to. I think I sent the picture to your Discord. Oh, feel free. Okay. Cool, cool. You did. Actually, give me 1 second. Let me... That's pretty funny. I like that. This looks like it would be like a scary version of an Oni. So this is the picture Caleb was talking about. Like, it almost looks like you could, although so it almost looks like bark. Were you going with maybe like a bark look too? Because I could almost see this being some kind of crazy tree head too. So maybe like a jungly version of an Oni. Yeah, Tiki Man. He's got a banana mask. Oh, for sure. The most forbidden superhero. Very cool, very cool. I like it. I like it. Yeah, let's check this out now. Oh, goodness. Oh, no. Oh. Hold on. Okay, we got it. All right, so this is Pokeniner's homebrew here. Otherworldly Patron, the scaled. It's the banana treats from the Banana Island. Banana nights are kind of scary. Waves to YouTube. Yeah, welcome. I mean, honestly, I don't have a major viewership, so I do feel bad because you're not going to get a lot of eyes on it. But we do have a good group of people here. Wealth and Majesty, a dragon. I mean, obviously, love dragons. Who's not? So the scaled lets you choose from an expanded list of spells. Very cool. So, Legend Lore, Summon, Draconic Spear. I mean, honestly, all very fitting spells to go with. Autocorrect again, waving back. Scalebound. So, now just to confirm, this is a race? Right? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I can repost the link. 1 second. Yeah, I forgot that was over in Twitch. 1 second. See, I'll get good at this Twitch YouTube thing, I swear. Was it a Warlock subclass? I was reading quickly here. Oh yeah, it's a Warlock subclass. Yeah. Oh yeah. Duh. My buddy would actually like this. He's played, I think, two warlocks now. Alright. There you go. There's the link to my YouTube peeps, if you wanted to check it out as well. Dramatically enhanced by the force of wind by Dragon Kai when you cast it. I really like this setup, by the way. I've never used this homebrewery.com. This is super cool. Looks for has a great value or importance amidst the material plane. You can cast the Identify spell at will on any object without expending a spell slot. Cool. When the duration of the spell is complete, you can choose to instantly attune to the object if it is tunable. So, one shot with 2 siblings of mine. Oh, very cool. Very cool. What? Hold on. I don't think being able to cast Identify at will is overpowered. For just, like, it being a Warlock subclass. Yeah, I think that's fine. Yeah, and now it's funny. That's kind of what I was perusing, too. Yeah. Because you can cast it as a ritual anyway, but rather than being able to cast it, taking an hour to do it as a ritual, you can just cast it at will. I think that's cool. You now have resistance to damage type chosen to your scalebound feature. In addition, the protective connection grants you a bonus to your armor class. This bonus equals half your charisma modifier. Nice. Very nice. And then a resistance at 6th level. That's fine. Can seriously patron solidify the trust grade. When you use your draconic weight feature, the extra damage now equals your warlock level plus your charisma modifier. In addition, when another creature subjects you to your scale balance damage type, you can use a reaction to siphon some damage and regain 1 warlock spell slot. Huge. Once you use this reaction, you can use it again until you finish the rest. 14th level scaled feature, gathering for your patron's horse, giving you the ability to mimic the environment of your patron. Visually change the terrain in a 60-foot radius surrounding you. Phantasm of your patron's lair. Cool. Lair joins initiative with an initiative roll of 20. While you're within your lair, so you gain blind sight and true sight within. You have immunity to your scale balance damage type. Gain about, what is it, 14th level? Yeah, that's fine. You gain a bonus to your armor class equal to your full charisma modifier instead of half. Yeah, that's kind of cool. I like the idea of it. I like it a lot. It feels like a lot, but it's also 14th level, so, and it's only within the lair's radius. You can use your reaction to use one of the following actions on your lair's turn, but not the same effect 2 rounds in a row. Each creature in the radius succeed on dexterity saving throw takes 66 of your scale balance damage type. Take half. You engulf creatures with sparks of your patron's power. Each creature in the radius except you makes a Constitution saving throw. On a fail, takes an additional 1d6 of your scale balance damage type whenever they take damage until the end of your next turn. That's kind of cool. That's a good. I think those two are definitely balanced. Pick one or the other. Oh, I like the desires. That's cool. Red is gold and more gold. Love that. Collection of freshly minted gold. It's a lot of first level features. Yeah, I see what you're saying. 3 of them here. You get the scale bound, the draconic weight, and the treasure touch. Yeah, I've never played a warlock myself or really dove too much into it, so I don't necessarily know how they get set up on this end. So Widget, you'd probably honestly be better at this than myself. You'd definitely be better at this than myself. But I see what you're saying. Like, this is 3 to start out with, and you're saying they typically get the 1. Let's see. There's also associations that offer tribute to determine those desires. You've dedicated yourself to the gathering of your patron's horde. You can speak, read, and write Draconic. I will say one feature isn't really a feature, but a designation. You give me far too much credit. Yeah, I mean, honestly, in my opinion, and, well, it's late for me. I gotta go. Good night, everyone. Have a good stream. Hey, I appreciate it, Caleb. It was great meeting you and having a fun time around. Now that you're over in the Discord, no pressure whatsoever, but we do collect Sachamon cards over there. It's free to do. You literally can't pay for anything, and everyone's building up their collections. So if that's something that you're interested in, because you've never done it before, you get to pull 3 packs of cards right off the bat. So totally up to you if you want to get into that, but I get it if you don't. So yeah, I mean, in my opinion, it's, if they're gonna have fun with it, go for it. This seems like a lot of fun stuff. So like, the only person that I think it would hurt is you as the DM if it was actually overpowered. What's the stat? It's actually, it's funny. Sachamon. 1 second, and I will show you. I will derail from this homebrew to go over to my homebrew. So if you're in Discord, you'll notice all the channels we have here. I have a whole Sachamon section here. So where it says pull cards, you can go here and you can use the command pull. And you use it once a day, and you can pull 3 random cards. And it's essentially Pokemon cards, but D&D style. And so they have grades, what grade they are. They can be holographic. And it uses all the monsters in D&D, as well as now we have the magic items of D&D. And so you can see here all the different types of cards people have pulled recently. These dice are here because this was actually an in-game thing that I made that was not for Discord. And so you actually rolled real dice to see what card you got. And so now these dice, we just digitized it to show you what you would have rolled to get whatever card it is you got. But yeah, you pull these cards. You can trade cards with everybody. You can see people here just talking to each other, trading cards. There is a shop, a rolling shop that you can buy cards from. You can sell your cards for gold to like buy from the shop or pay someone else for more cards. And you can see all of your cards on the website. So if I go over to the Sachamon website real quick, you can actually see, I'll go to mine, your whole collection. So right now, this is my full collection of cards that I have. So you can see, for instance, here I have this Pentadrone. It was a grade of 5. It was not holographic, and it's worth 1.4 gold. And so you can go see all your cards, but then there's also different sets that you can collect. So for instance, you can collect all the devils, which I'm 1 devil away. Or you can collect, you know, all the dinosaurs or the snakes. And they're green if you've collected them before. So the website helps you keep track of all the cards that you've collected. We have events sometimes, and if you win the event, you can actually become a hero card and become part of Sachamon forever. So currently we have 2 people that have won events and become a hero card, Womper and Shady Cloud. So now you can actually collect them. And then we also have promos for every event. So if you show up to an event on my stream, you get to put in a promo code and you get a free card that will never come back again. And then the last thing is, you can see here, I have so far only 3 of them, but we're going to be adding more. Different expansions. So we have the Storm King's Thunder expansion. So these are all specific cards right to Storm King's Thunder. You have Lost Mines of Phandelver, same thing there. And then we just added tonight at the beginning of the stream one from the movies. So we have Jonathan, my favorite character, but all the other characters and the items. And they're talking about it underground because Jester, or Jesse, that you can see here in the chat, he actually was collecting a whole bunch of cards and was selling them to people. So we created Jester's Underground. Do you need an app for these cards? Nope, we don't have an app. This is all through Discord and this website here which to get to that website, I have it saved, but if you wanted to get to the website, the command to get to it is your /collection, and then it'll pop up with the link for the website to go check it out. So you can check it out, and it'll also show you your top cards. So my best card is this Robe of Arch Magi. It was a perfect mint condition holographic worth 6,241, but it was only a CR of 25, highest being 30, just like in D&D. CR in D&D means challenge rating, which is the same thing for all the monsters. Like a Forge Guardian is a CR of 27, but what it means in Sachemon is card rarity. It's just CR. And I kind of make it up for the items. So, yeah, you can go right now, as someone who just joined the Discord, you can go over to pull cards here. You can type in that /pull command and hit enter, and you'll pull 3 random cards. And you can do that 3 times. And then from there on, you can do it once per day. So, totally up to you. Like I said, you don't feel pressured to do it, but just wanted to let you know since you joined to send over that picture anyway. And if you want to do it now, I'll leave this up. I actually have, hold on, I have a Sachemon pulls one, so we can actually see what cards you pull if you want to try it now. But it's up to you if you want to do that. That's fine. That can stay up. So, just let me know if you want to do that, and I'll leave this up. And if not, I'll slide back over to the homebrew we were looking at. Just hanging out with everybody anyway, so. I'm thinking he might be. Imagine Caleb pops in here and pulls like 3 CR30s when Jeremy just pulled 2 of them today. How much gold do I have? I really wish I could buy another pack. My pulls have been garbage. Actually, let me pull this back down so you can see what garbage these pulls have been. Look at this. My most recent cards. Here, let me go to the last 50. Look at this. This 88 is the highest I've gotten in... Here you go. All the way back down to this manual of flesh golems. No, he'll pull a Zariel. Oh my gosh, if he pulls a Zariel, that'll be crazy. Yeah. Look at this. Look at this doo-doo. None of this is worth anything. I mean, these weren't bad, but... Ugh. And actually, hold on. Where's the figurine I just saw? This 78? This figurine? I think it's this one. Hold on. Let me double check. Yeah. This figurine, I bought this one from the store. I didn't even pull that. Lame. That's okay. Alright, so... Yeah, other than that, I mean, at... there we go. At Poke9, or if you're still here. I don't know if you're still here or not, but... If you are still here, I do like it. I think it's very cool. I think it has a lot of fun stuff to do, and I think that's really all that matters. Like I said, the only thing you're going to run into is just having to balance it on your end as the DM, if it is overpowered. But as far as flair, I like it. Did Jesse just pull a Merilith? Oh, wow. Wow, must be nice. Must be nice. I feel like I have to pull a pack of cards today because everyone's are so good. But I don't even have good cards to sell. That's the problem. All I have is that Robe of the Arch Magi, and I am not selling that. If it was 1 grade less, if it was not mint condition, if it was a grade of 9, I would absolutely have sold it. But because it was mint condition holographic, I am never getting rid of it. I am going to save every single mint condition holographic that I ever pull. Anyone need that Merilith before I sell it? If you're in here and you need that Merilith, now's the time. But as far as cards to sell, yeah, I have nothing good. I have that Guardian Naga I could sell. That's not part of anything. Same with that Nagpa. 9281. Let's see. 9281. 9731. 963. I'm pretty sure these are... What? What did I mess up here? Nine two eight one. 8731. That'll do it. Only rogues can sell other people's cards. Oh, funny let's see. Gold. Am I close? I'm 70 away. When I first introduced Satchmon cards into D&D, way before I even made a YouTube channel, I had the thing that would give NPCs a random deck of cards. And so I had, during a Heroes Haven thing, someone ran into them. And I pulled a random thing of 10 cards just that they had on. And they had all garbage cards, but one really, really good one. And I had them roll because they wanted to try and steal a card. So they reached in the pocket, and I had them roll, obviously, for sleight of hand. But I also had them roll to see what card they got. And not only did they roll a dumb high sleight of hand, but they also rolled that card out of the 10 or whatever it was. So they ended up pulling out this card worth like several hundred gold pieces, and in actual D&D, that was so wild. Deck of many things. Alright, so I'm thinking... Let's see real quick. Sorry, I'm doing a quick sale here. I want to pull a deck of cards tonight because everyone else is pulling good cards. And so I feel like I'm missing out. But I have nothing worth any value that I have multiples of. Alright, Staff of Charming, 9615. The link isn't working. Kayla, what link are you clicking? Because if you're clicking, you may have to pull cards before you can see your link. I left after I sent the pic and now the link isn't working. The link to the Discord isn't working, or the link... That's odd. Yeah, that I'm not sure about. I'm not sure why that would be the case. You should already be in the Discord server. And actually, hold on a second. It doesn't look like you ever clicked that you read the rules. So I don't think it actually let you into these. Into everything. Once you go back to Discord, go into the I hereby decree and click the little check mark under the Clockwork Defender, the turtle. And that will open up all the other channels for you. Oh, nice. Yeah, when you pop in here, just make sure you click this check mark here. And that will open up all the other channels for you. And then once it does that, you'll be able to go to the pool part. So let me go to trade. Alright, so I need to sell... gold. What was I at? I was at 337. All right. I need to sell 70 worth of gold. So 9615 for the Staff of Charming. Off track again. Yeah, this one's because everyone's pulling super good cards and I don't want to miss the hot numbers. 8116 for the Ring of X-Ray Vision. The tracks have melted. I'm gonna come back, I swear. I just want to join the fun here. 6232. And probably a Mace of Terror. What do you think? 6314. Sure. All right. Now let's see how much gold we got. 428. All right, here we go. Pull cards. We want to buy pulls. All right. I need to click it at the perfect time. Monster cards, item cards, random cards. I think we need to do random. I don't think I've ever chosen green or blue here. Gambler. Gamblers Anonymous. Random cards, baby. Let's go. Holy cow. My luck is miserable. Miserable. That is crazy. I have all of these. Dag nabbit. Dag nabbit. Saying that reminds me, the one time I played, two times now. The two times that I've played Call of Cthulhu, my character's name was Dr. Dagon Abbott. Dr. Dagon Abbott. I loved him. He's technically still alive, even though he died, I think. It says invalid invite. It brought me to it. That invite did. Are you sure it's not? Yeah, I have no idea. I have no idea. Alright. So now, what do we want to add here? I feel like we need to add some snowy rocks first. Go to nature. Oh, let me pull up Twitch just in case. Alright, so rocks. Gotta have some snowy rocks in here, dude. Just regular rocks? No way. They have green rocks. I find it very hard to believe they don't have snow rocks. Hold the phone. Oh, hold on. There we go. Hold the phone, Cotton. She's got a cannon. Although, I left the server, now I'm trying to join. However, the first time around, I didn't fully join the server. Yeah, I would think it would still let you come back, though. Alright, let's see. He is in attendance room. Yeah, that's what I was wondering, because I saw it pop in. Hold on. Yeah, so look, I saw you. It acknowledged you popping in here. Welcome to the realm, you're the 101st hero. And it recognized you coming in earlier, too. So it's showing you here. You just have to make sure you go to the I hereby decree, but you're saying that it's an invalid thing, which is weird because it's showing you here. So I'm not really sure why it's doing that to you. I don't know. It's very odd. Very odd. Kind of like the fact that I can't paint snowy rocks. Wait a minute. Okay. Do you see snow on these rocks? I just mean in the picture here. It definitely doesn't show it on the picture. I'll bet you if I do any of these rocks, yep, it's got snow on them. Wow. Ooh, maybe we do like a cliff over here. Okay, so what do I click on in the decree room that lets me in? Okay, so Caleb, if you scroll down here, so you're in I hereby decree. If you scroll all the way down, there's a little check mark on the bottom here. Oh! Oh, yeah, we're good. Yeah, so you click where the turtle is. You click on the little check mark under the turtle. It says you read the rules. And then once you do that, it'll open up all the other channels for you. And it'll give you the apprentice role. And I will switch back to the other view here. There we go. Alright. Okay, so this is probably going to be a problem, though, because if it's making snowy rocks there, yeah, it's going to make snowy rocks here. Are these snowy? Oh! Why would the... seeing as how I have small hands and a big, or a small phone and big hands, I didn't think about clicking that. I get you. Why in the world would I want snow on desert rocks? Come on. And is it going to do it no matter what? Yep. No. I mean, it would be kind of cool here, but I wish I could make rocks without snow. That just ruined this whole plan. Alright, hold on, though. There's one more chance. Steam Workshop. Open asset importer. Oh, nope. Steamwork. Browse assets. It's a rock. Oh, it looks like you clicked it. You were good. How do I use, so you type in just type in /pool. Okay, I'm going to sleep, going fishing in the morning. No problem, Jesse. I appreciate you hanging out. Have fun fishing. I hope you catch I was going to say a whale, but that's too big. Let's go with how about a grouper? One of those big groupers. Yeah, that'd be an exciting story. Hey, there you go. All right, you got a Moreji, a Cobalt, and a Drift Globe. So you get to do that 2 more times, Caleb. Because it's your first time. I think you get 3 tokens, if I remember correctly. Here we go. You got a Gungeon Rock Seeker going towards the Lost Mines of Phandelver set. You got a mint-condition Allosaurus. And then you got a Giant Eagle. This third one's going to be a big pull. I can feel it. I can feel it. Can you feel the love tonight? Oh, that's cool. It's an animated one. What? They put snow on top of this automatically? What? Oh, no way. Now I can't even. Okay, and then you pulled a... Hold on, let me slide it over here. Caleb pulled a Shield Guardian. Actually, is that your second one? Didn't you pull a Shield Guardian out? Or was that me? Oh, it was me. I pulled a Shield Guardian. So that goes towards your constructive obliteration set. The Flame Skull is always pretty cool. And a Pixie. So, I mean, nothing crazy expensive, but I feel your pain because none of mine have been crazy expensive in the past, I don't know how long at this point. But On the bright side, every day at midnight Eastern time, so in an hour, you get another token to pull more cards. So in an hour, you'll be able to pull more. You can... check out the... If you're still here. It's funny because I'm talking to you in person, because in case you're still here. And I'm also texting here so that you can see it. Check out this channel. And you can see everything you can do. All right. Let's go ahead and see if we can even finish up this hot and cold map here. It's really going to ruin everything that I can't add flippin' non-snowy rocks. This is malarkey. I heard someone play that Pokemon song on, I think it's called an ocarina? I don't remember the name of the instrument, but it sounded so good. I'd buy pools, but a lot of the cards I need aren't doubles in people's collections, but are in the shop. Need that money to pay the shopkeep. Yeah, I need the shopkeep too. I look every day for Zariel. I will pay for it, just not as much as Horsemack did. So if you're listening, shopkeep, I will sell a lot of my cards to get that Zariel. Zariel, however you want to pronounce it. I don't know actually how to pronounce it. Alright, so we can definitely put some cactus in here, though. Cactuses. Oh, are they gonna... I'll bet you they put snow on it. I'll bet you it just says to put snow on everything. Watch this. Ah! No! So I feel like it would be better to do a desert one, but that doesn't give me the snow option if I do desert. I'm really trying here. Hot and cold is what we would call this map. File new. Alright, so let's go to desert. Dunes is fine. No vegetation, no weather, water level. Let's see if it'll let me do any of the snowy stuff. I bet you it won't. No! But I can do ice? Make that make sense. Come on. Alright, I'll have to chew on that one. I don't have a good idea for this yet. So, either way, tomorrow I'll maybe put that map up just without stuff on the desert side, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. But it would have been way cooler if... Well, actually, hold on. What if I... Alright, so we're turning this into ice. That's fine. Hold on. I've got a... This may involve a lot. Well, thanks for the help. Good night. Have a good one. No problem, Caleb. Nice meeting you. Fun hanging out with you. And I might see you around over on the Discord. Alright, so what if I go over to winter here? Where was that? It's a nature. Winter. It's gonna look very, inorganic, unfortunately. Just the nature of... Because it's gonna go just like straight flat into curved. And these don't really blend. I was thinking I could get away with it, but... I don't think so, unfortunately. And then the larger I make this, I feel like the worse it gets texture-wise. Can I sink this all the way down far enough? Oh, you can't see the grid, too. Oh, shoot. How many does my computer let me before it bogs down and yells at me? And my next question is, will it let me export it? Let's see what happens if it shows all that. Oh, it does. Shoot. Oh, but, what if we... Oops. Alright, I'm in. I do kind of like the mixture between the sand and the snow here. So if I smooth this out... Oh, no! Alright, now let's try this one more time. It's massive. Massive. I need to get it under the grid. Ice Age. By far my favorite movie when I was a kid, and still holds up. I still love that movie. By the way. And for anyone that thinks Send Me On My Way came from Matilda and not Ice Age, lose my number. Wrong. That is a consistent argument within the friend group. Oh, there's no way I went too far with this. I hope those surprised faces mean that you agree with me and you can't believe people think that it came from Matilda. Oops. First the gambling problem, now this. I'm just saying. Matilda, overrated. Ice Age, top notch. Still green, they had no tentacle. Alright, well now that apparently all rocks are snowy, what kind of rocks do we want? I'm kind of feeling these... Ooh, corrupted rock? What's a corrupted rock look like? Oh, that's right, we're not in the desert anymore. We don't have snowy rocks. Oh my gosh. Well. I don't know. They're making it really hard to make a mixed snow and desert thing. Why is it not making rocks? Unless it is? Huh. They haven't got... Yeah, I guess that's a good point. Alright, well. I don't really know what I'm going to do with this one yet. I'm not saying that it's a total dud. But I don't really know what I can do with it based on what they allow from me. Because right now, I'm just kind of throwing these rocks here, which is fine, but they all look the same. I'll just have to toy around with it. But they have Snowy Rock in the Steam Workshop. I typed rock and boulder and didn't see anything worth using. No. Nope. So it's alright. I feel like I can maybe make this work. Because combining all these rocks does give each one like an individual feel. We just won't have snow on it. Which is not terrible. Because I think I'm going to switch it from regular rocks here to the reddish colored rocks into the desert. So then once we get here, we switch over to these bad boys. Well, actually, should we go with those? I do like the corrupted ones. They look kind of cool. I don't know anything about them, but they look cool. But I feel like that red rock is more of the deserty feel. Definitely not sandstone, though. That doesn't match too well. So I think these are the I guess these are the red, same red color too. All right. Which one did I put here? I think this is different. Alright, I'm not gonna lie, this looks kind of cool. The hills are throwing off their placement a little bit. Probably these two, I guess, but... That's alright. And then I'm definitely going to add some... Oh, I don't want to add another one of these. Definitely going to add some cactuses in here, too. So if I go here to nature, too many. Too many. Really? Gotta have the shop on the border that sells clothes for both the cold and the heat. The stitch and switch. I like that a lot. Honestly, though, great idea for a shop. They're making so much money. Yeah, look at that. So, I almost feel like we need some sort of... No, not green. I don't think white. You know what I mean? Like something that's clearly arcane in nature happening at the border here. I don't know. I kind of like the natural switch look, though. But I could do that and the white. It just looks like fire. Yeah, I think we just leave it as is. I could do the Fey Fireflies. What do you think? Should I not do any of these, or... Yeah, I kind of like the idea too. I just don't want it to be too like in your face. I do kind of like these. I think these are a good like in the middle kind of. Yeah, I like it too. Ugh. With or without the wispy white smoke here? I feel like with the Fey Fireflies, the wispy white smoke might work. I didn't like it by itself, though. Actually, that looks kind of cool. Yeah, actually, I think I like that a lot. Because it's definitely got, like, something's occurring here look to it. Alright, it stays. And now you can finally have a battle with both a purple worm and a yeti. Finally, after all this time. Actually, what's that, you know what would love it here? The, oh my gosh, the giant centipede looking thing. That has a crazy name. That I can never spell right. Remoraz, yes, thank you. Yes, this is a Remoraz's dream. I feel like you could definitely have two, like, bordering enemies here, too, though, that kind of refuse to go into each other's territory, but hate each other. And it's like, don't you cross. And they're like, well, I don't want to anyway, but if I would, I'd crush you. Remoraz versus Sandworm, or even just Sandworm. What's the don't they have an Arctic purple worm? Let me see. From Critical Role, that's what I was thinking of, the frost worm. Yeah. Yeah. So, that on one side, purple worm on the other. Or maybe this is where the frost worm was created. Oh, geez, these ads. Get out of here. There are a lot of options with this map. Yeah, very cool. I'm trying to mimic the noise Matt made. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm not even going to attempt it, but the amount of TikToks that pop up of him making that sound, and then I think it was the guy that played Caleb. I can't think of his name right now, but he was the first one that noticed it. I think it was him. I know they. Oh no, his. I think what I'm thinking of from him was the bottle, the cork coming out. He's like, Thook, and then you just see him like looking around to see if anyone else noticed the sound that he just made. I think I need one more rock right here. Did I add? No. Make too many sound effects. Hot versus cold. Alright, map saved. Alright, so hopefully tomorrow then I should be uploading a whole bunch of maps. But for now, I'm going to go to bed, because I still have to wake up early in the morning for work. And now earlier to get the kids ready. So, well, I appreciate you hanging out. It was fun meeting some new people tonight, too. And I will catch y'all next week, where hopefully I'll have a D&D scenario ready to do. Don't yawn. It's too late. The yawning has started. I'm going to go crash into my bed. Literally just... But, alright. Well, I'm getting out of here, and I will catch you... Did my stream just drop out? Oh, there it is. Okay. And I will catch you over on the Discord, and I will also catch you here probably next week. So, see you later, Widget. See you later, anybody else that's still here.